Hope you're all doing well. We are back with another fashion contest. Today we are going to be looking into Tiandi, and unlike last time, I do have Lark with me this time.
Hello.
So Lark was able to join me for this one. We've got a new setup here. The mic is in a new location, and Lark has moved himself. So before we get started, I want to make sure that everyone can hear us.
Yes, please let us know. Are those ears working?
Yeah, make sure that everything is functioning properly. If you cannot hear us or have trouble hearing one of us, please let us know. We will do what we can to fix the problem. Do not worry about it, Toon. Just do what you got to do, and we will deal. And yes, for those of you who know that I'm sick, I'm getting better. I feel much better today. My head is still throbbing, but I am doing a lot better.
Yes, and if he isn't, then I'm going to hurt him.
All right. So, today we are taking a look at the Tiandi fashion contest. So, as usual, we're going to go through each contestant. We're going to look over the design. We're going to give it a score from 1 to 10, 1 being trash, 10 being goated. And then at the very end, we're going to take all the 10s. Hopefully, we'll have up to 4. But the final 4 or less, we will give to you guys to vote on, and you guys will vote on the winning Tiandi fashion. The winning Tiandi the one with the winning Tiandi will get a special role in the Discord channel called Contest Winner. I believe that's what it's called. And we will keep the picture up on that particular channel until we come back around to do this sometime in the future. So, without any further ado, you ready to, what's that? Do Raven sound lower? Like I said, this is a new setup.
And also, he's still probably a little under the weather, so that's going to mean a bit of a different pitch, if you will.
Well, as long as y'all can hear me and I'm coming in clear, that's what really matters. But if we're all ready to go, we'll go ahead and get started. You ready, Lark?
Yup.
All right, let's start with the first one. Scrolling down. The first one comes from Lazy Person. No name. Let's just take a look. All right, pretty basic. I like the design, but one thing that I've noticed with a lot of designs, honestly, I feel like there's no paint pattern that I can see on that. We've got a symbol on the back, which is nice.
It's crisp.
It is. But I feel like the lack of paint pattern or symbol or embossing on the overall look is going to hurt it. But the pictures are good. Like, ooh, I like that effect. That's a good effect.
Photography skills.
The photography skills are good. If this was just on photography, this would be good. I'm thinking I'll give that a 7. What do you think?
I think a 7 is fair.
7 is good. All right. Next up, we got Nanchu, the Troublemaker Outcast, and Thorn to Horkos. Let's take a look. Ooh. I like it. Okay. Ooh. Nice shot there. Very nice. All right.
I'm a sucker for the Van braces.
Yeah, the Van braces do look good. I'm thinking a 7 again.
I'd go 8.
8?
I like it.
All right, 8 it is. Next, from General F, Gao Zishan, leader of the New Yellow Turban Rebellion, rebelling against Zhe after he made an alliance with Mongols. Zishan is known for his quick thinking and powerful strikes. He wants to free Heathmore from war and division.
Amongst other things, since he's from the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Ooh, yep.
Good reference there.
Good reference, and it fits. This is a good reference to the Yellow Turban.
Yep. And actually, what's kind of interesting is because he's going for that theme, the more simplistic, rustic style sword actually is beneficial to the drip.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks pretty good, honestly. And these are some good shots, yeah.
Definitely.
Overall, looks pretty tight. That's a pretty solid look. I think that's a 9.
I would agree. I think that is a 9.
I believe that is a 9. Nice. Not bad at all. All right, next up, from Fragonus Oro, Zhao Long, captain of Gao Lei's Royal Guard. Ooh. Okay. Uh-huh. I love that. Just, voila, he's dead.
I was getting more spring break.
Nice. Oh, looks like you posted it on Reddit. Cool. Oh, that's a good look. That's a good look. All right. I'm thinking 6.
I think 6 is fair.
6 on that one. All right. Next up, CG.
Hello.
All right. It's not bad. It's not bad. 6 or 7 on that one. That's what I'm thinking.
I say 6. I like the overall design. I would have picked a different paint pattern for the cape.
Well, you get all the paint patterns. The paint pattern is universal. Like, you can't just pick and choose where it goes. That's material. Yeah. I think my issue is that ornament clashes with the overall look. Yeah. Just that bright gold over the black and white. All right, next up is CSH. This is Jia Hao, known by many as the Jade Tiger. Good luck, everyone. All right, let's take a look.
Jade Tiger, what?
Ooh, that's not bad, but again, the lacking of paint pattern.
There's some embossing.
On the bottom? Yeah. All right, we'll take a look. Oh, wow.
That's a good cape.
That is a good cape. Wow.
With the flag coming from the sword, I think
that.
Oh. That is actually really good.
That's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, okay.
The drip is strong. The drip is strong.
This might be a 10.
I think that's a 10.
I think this is our first 10. Very good. Let's give that a 10. That was beautiful. All right, next up from T. Sun Yizhi, leader of the new Stellar Guardian Patrol. Legends speak of a band of warriors who fought with the power of gods against the forces of evil following the cataclysm. These warriors were disbanded and evil is free to fester in all lands. But with the reemergence of fiends such as Ajoraguma and Bai Gujing, the gods saw fit to revive this ancient order. Though depleted of most of their divine power, the new Stellar Guardian Patrol is still determined to defend Heathmore and beyond against the forces of darkness. Yitzhak is their ambitious but honorable new leader, clad in white and red to signify his devotion to Guan Yu, the god of war. All right, let's take a look.
So he's the Red Ranger? Is that what I'm getting?
Either that or the White Scar.
Wait.
Go, go, Power Ranger.
Ooh, nice one.
Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm leaning on a 7 for this one.
I think a 7 works.
7 looks good. All right, next up from S. This Tiandi was born to do 2 things. The first one is dance. The second thing, unfortunately for everyone else, was to be as loud and annoying as humanly possible.
Let's see, that might be a benefit. That pops.
Wow, that's like a parrot look. This does pop. This really does
The
pop.
discos. Okay.
Hey, I can get behind the dancer look.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
All right, that's fun.
Shoot. The whole music and performance thing, it kind of fits.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go 9 on this one.
I would agree. I think 9.
9 it is. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. From We Wish, Fushi the Vampire Lord, trying to catch Dracula and Muzan vibes and get the big bad Demon King vampire feel. All right?
All right. Ooh, interesting.
I like it. I like it. Ooh.
Crisp, good. Love the red.
That looks really good.
Ooh. The effect helps. That really helps.
That effect looks great. Oh my gosh. We might have another 10.
No, that's definitely a 10 right there.
Oh, yes. Yes. I love it. That is so good.
That'd be a hopping vampire.
Yeah, this vampire is popping. This vampire is popping. That's a 10. That's a 10. Excellently done. All right, from T-Bucket 13. Here's my Tiandi. He is not finished. Plan on getting an outfit for him when I get enough steel. Name Deshin Wu. Group the Judges of DU, or Hell. Lore, Deshin is the younger twin brother of Bai Ying, one of the other Tiandi. He comes from a family with a long military history, and his brother's seen as being the better of the two. Gao Lei saw his drive and knows he could get a great and loyal warrior out of him. He was made part of the judges, Gao Lei's personal spies, assassins, and torturers. With Gao Lei gone, they now travel to Heathmore to hunt down Horkos and all who betrayed the Wu Land to deliver divine punishment. All right? Interesting, yeah. Not bad.
Like the cape.
I'm not a big fan of the helm all that much, but that's just me. Okay. What do you think?
I give it a 6.
A 6?
I think 6.
I think 6 is fair, yeah. All right. Now from A. Hanbin Chao, one of Gao Lei's original palace guardsmen, however, was commanded by Gao Lei to not accompany him on tours due to his brutality and sadism, but would deal with high-value threats to the Emperor and his next of kin. Okay.
Ooh,
got a video here. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay.
Embossing on the cape. I like that.
Okay. A little plain, but could be worse. All right, let's see the rest.
It's plain, but it's got some accents and letting the armor work for it. But it does have some stuff going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Great shot.
God is a good shot. Okay.
There he is, just having a good time.
I like. Okay, that ties into the Satan is a little bit like cheering
Yeah.
in the blood. Yeah.
The theme is on point. I will give him that much. Almost the blood spatters almost acts as
It looks
extra.
it looks really good.
Yeah, that again goes into the sadism.
Okay. I'm gonna give that an 8 or a 9.
I give it an 8. I think 8's good.
8 is good. I agree. 8 is good.
8 is very good.
All right. This is Lady Bai Suzhen, the white snake from Chinese mythology. She left the heavens to help heal the wound in the sick in Heathmore. All right.
For a small fee.
For a small fee. Let's take a look. Looks good. Okay, the back has some paint pattern and symbolism.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, the effect looks nice.
The effect is good.
That effect is very
Very
nice.
recent too. Very well.
It's a little plain, so
Yeah.
I don't think we can give it a 10.
No,
But-
I like the cape. I almost kind of wish that had been going on more for like the rest of it.
Yeah.
I'd say I think, particularly with the mask, I think it's good. So I will give it a 6.
I'll go 7. I think it looks.
You go 7? Okay.
I'd go 7.
All
I
right.
think I think it's a cool idea, and it's tying into actual Chinese mythology. But I think the problem is it's a little too plain. It's a little too simple. Next up, from C, Lim Lim the Destroyer. Friday the 8th, Lim Lim brought a tiger cub to our village. Monday the 11th, the mother found us that night. We lost 8 men, including our father, before killing it. Lim Lim currently drags a crate of fireworks into the house, a pipe in her mouth. Oh dear God, she's going to Wednesday the 13th. I'm currently recovering while Lim Lim tries to find out how many incense sticks she can fit up her nose. She's at 12.
I like Lim Lim.
I like Lim Lim
I like
too.
Lim Lim already.
Lim Lim is awesome.
Lim Lim seems like she'd fit on the Straw Hat crew.
She would. So Lim Lim is just kind of a joke character.
Lim Lim is ADHD and a meth pipe.
You know what? I can get behind Lim Lim.
I-
I'm gonna say that's a 6.
I'm gonna go 7.
7. All right. Lim Lim
She's
gets
a
a 7.
little trickster that she is.
All right. The Happy Gorgon. Ba Wangzhi, the southern barbarian. Feel free to skip story if needed. No, we can read it. It's not too long. An unruly warlord who's become obsessed with killing the monstrous Griffin King Holden Cross. Many have tried to explain that Griffin's name is meant as a metaphor, but he knows better. He knows the beast has 4 heads growing out of his body, a knight, Vikings, Woolen, and a samurai who all whisper secrets to each other constantly. His chest is broad like an ox, and he wears a patchwork of armor he's taken from the dead. But most of all, he knows that he'll be the one to end him. Okay?
Interesting. Okay, I like the cape.
The cape does look good.
So got a bit of an embossing on the chest. Ooh.
That's a good shot. Looks good. Looks good.
Little plain in some parts. The cape's really doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah, the cape is doing most of the heavy lifting on the design. I'll say a 7.
I think 7's right because I do like that look.
Yeah, it's a good look.
It's
just kind of plain.
and kind of limiting in certain cases, but still.
All right, next up, Blackstone Mike gives us not much lore for this one, just a black Tiandi, but he does have a name, Xiao Shen. All right. Well, here's the thing. When we do these, we ask you guys to give us a front and back so that we can better see them, because otherwise it's hard for us to tell what they look like.
Good clear. We need a good clear shot of the front.
I think we
kinda
can give this a 5. I think
that's fair.
I think we can give it a 5 because it looks fine.
Yep.
It's hard to tell. All right, Hokage Nikarai. This is my Tiandi Shulen, who was a daughter of a general and is a ward to General Zhe and has a rivalry with Erdene Surnai, my Hatun character. Ooh. For the embossing, I used a sharp tangles 1 on the chest, and for material, I used gold. Okay.
Gold and purple pops there.
Okay.
Very flashy. I think that kind of works well for for the Chinese design.
I'll go 7 or 6.
Yeah, 7. I'm gonna go higher. I want to go 7.
Okay. Next up, totally a username. Luo Yingzhi, the last Fang of Heaven. Spark Notes addition because I can't shorten 3 pages into 5 sentences. Feel free to skip if it's still too long, but I tried. Story short. Luo Youngji is or was a soldier in this section of the Wulan army fighting in Valkenheim. Story middle climax. The general was assassinated after weeks of infighting. A new general tries to take power, but instead is challenged to a duel by Youngji, who found evidence that the man was involved in the assassination. To the surprise of many, the new general was defeated. Story end. Youngji was supposedly killed in battle while defending a bridge in a besieged fortress. Said bridge collapsed when black powder trap was set off early, though only the bodies of attackers were found. With that evidence, or lack thereof, many believe he is still out there. Open it in any of the stories since I've considered adding more. That's fair. All right, let's take a look.
All right. Kind of a white on black drip. Like the flag. That's good. That's good.
Is it just as... Oh, it's a POV shot. I can't mind that.
That's good. That's good right there. Pretty good than POVs.
All right. Maybe an 8.
I can give it an 8.
All right. That's
I like it. I might have
Black Mist. Su Yingfeng, a talented martial artist and painter, he spends more of his days perfecting his martial skills and enjoying the peace and beauty of nature that surrounds his home, which echoes in his armor. The custom artwork he designed on his armor was inspired one day making his way back home after practicing his nature fist technique when he happened to stumble upon a view that was just breathtaking. All right, let's take a look.
Nature fist technique.
Oh. Ooh, I love the paint pattern. Very natural. It reminds me of Chinese paintings, which I think was the point.
Yep.
Okay.
He's a bit of an artist as well. You got to respect that.
Okay. Okay, so from the design itself, I really like it, but you know what would have made it cooler is if you use the filter effect, like to make it almost a cinematic filter effect.
Yeah, I see.
I think that would have made it really cool. But overall, I think this is good.
Yeah, I say it's a 9.
Yeah, I give this a 9. This is definitely a 9. Almost a 10, I'd say. All right, next up. Corrupt Emperor, less is more.
Always support the glowing eyes.
It is nice.
Listen, it is good, but this is a good as a standard thing. We're looking beyond just standard. So I'd say give it a 7.
Yeah, we'll give it a 7. It looks nice, but there's just not a lot.
Because here's the thing, it's crisp. I like it. I would run with this into battle. Mm-hmm. But we're looking for the peak. And, well, that almost there. Just needs a little accoutrement.
Next, from Von Kuykendall. My beautiful female Tiandi, I bang my knee. Mother of a legendary Zhangzhou known as the Mustard Tiger.
I banged my knee. Oh, my gosh.
Yep. I love that paint pattern. That is such a good paint pattern.
The American Tiandi right there. You know what I say about the Chinese? They're red.
Yeah. It's hard to dislike it. Honestly, it looks good.
I like it.
Is that a 10? Or is this a 9?
It is hard to say. Because I like it. I really much do. It's definitely a 9. Is it a 10? Because the name, I think, is funny. I enjoy the fact that full red Chinese has sporting an American symbol. I think that's great. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
Let's look back over it again. It does have some... It does look good.
And I do like the red accents all pop.
They do. You know what? I think this is a 10.
You know what? I think we can go.
I think we can give this a 10. I think that's a 10. Excellently
Scrapes
done.
in there, but a 10 is a 10.
All right. Darth Syphilis, Lady Death, originally a member of Horcos and later a fanatical member of the Inquisition. When the Inquisition was disbanded, she stole one of the relics. Perhaps it had whispered to her name and was influenced to take it, and set out to continue the work of the Inquisition by hunting, torturing, and killing anyone she views as a heretic. Over time, she has forgotten the original mission of the Inquisition and deals justice to anyone without regard to fraction, as the whispering voices compel her to do. The only problem with that is it does contradict the lore, because in the lore, the pirate Ying Chen escaped with all the relics. So how did Lady Death get hold of it? That's
counterfeit.
Counterfeit, okay. All right. Ooh.
That's a good cape.
That is a good cape. Ooh, not bad.
That's a good shot there.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
I love the effect.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Definitely great choices of effects.
The
and executions.
effects are strong with this one. I'd say that's an 8.
I was actually going to say the same thing.
Eight it
I
is.
think it's actually more of like a 6 or 7, but like I think with all the effects and stuff, I think that bumps it to an 8.
All right, from Frederick. Ziwang Jinru, the red-hearted dragon, guardian of Tian Pass. His first and last words to all invaders who trespass on the Great Wall. Adhere my words, your lives are to be forsaken, you shall only know defeat.
Unfortunately, the invaders were Vikings and didn't understand a word of what he
I
just said.
love the sword. That looks good.
Good choice of
Oh, wow.
That
Wow.
I really like the ornamentation. I think that really helps.
Oh my.
Because that makes me feel like, yeah, this looks like this guy could be running around during like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Dude, that's kind of heavy. That's kind of heavy.
Very thematic too. That he's
I think we
hitting
got.
out to.
I think we got another 10.
I agree. I think that is a 10.
I think we got ourselves another 10, y'all. That's 3 10s, I think. Nice. All right, from Mr. Worldwide. Okay. A little plain.
It kind of go back one. Looks like she's like scratching her head with the sword. It's like, ooh, little itch.
Little itch on the top of her head there. Okay. I think that's 7 or 6.
I guess say 6. I think so.
It is. All right.
It's good, but just very simplest.
All right. Next up, Zhu Di, the Starborn. Born under a falling star, an ambitious and occasionally silly young man, always wanting to help those in need, possessed of a burning desire to prove himself, Zhu Di plans to carve a kingdom of his own in Heathmoor, but Gul Jin's invasion has put those plans on hold for the time being. Okay.
All right. Big on the Lotus. I love the
star.
panel.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very much a celestial kind of thing. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh wow, that actually.
Fire was a great choice there.
Okay. All right.
It was good.
I
think 8.
I was gonna say the same thing. 8 works. All right. Next from B, first try and was in a hurry. The pale white lion tiger. Either or sounds good. Take a pick. I'll play
White lion, or we'll go white liger.
The white liger. Yes, the white liger. An old retired general who found out about the death of the blue dragon's wife. Oh, tying in my own character. Okay. An old retired general who found out about the death of the blue dragon's wife brought his comrades together to find out who helped her get captured, only to learn there's proof within the emperor's palace. And when the emperor fled, the pale liger and his men came and found the damning evidence that he intended to reveal to the blue dragon and have their revenge for the blue dragon's wife, who is the little sister of the pale lion. Okay, still a good name for him, but we don't know Chinese. Well, long version is in chat. I will read that later. I'm always glad to get lore connected to Tiandi Long. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see the design.
I like the aged and refined look. I like the tiger.
Oh, I like that skull and lion.
You know what?
He's got to be the pale lion because look at that lion effect.
But he's got a tiger on the other thing. But you know what's really cool? Like, you know, it kind of reminds you like the black ice effect, like paint from Rainbow Six.
Yeah,
and I like that. I actually really like that. Because at first I thought, oh, it's just gonna be white, but zooming in, you go, oh, you see the accents and the effects.
The gold sword clashes a little.
Yeah, I will point that out. The hilt looks great because of the white thing.
I think this is an 8 or a 9.
I give 9. I say
go 9. All right.
Heavy 9 might even be a 10 if we changed up the blade a bit.
The blade, even if you don't change the gold of the blade, change the tassel here because the tassel here clashes really hard.
Like, I wish you could change the colors.
If you made this white or blue or something like that, this would look a lot better. Mm-hmm. But for what it is right now, I'd say that's a 9.
Solid concept, though. Really like it.
All right, next up from In Huo Long Jinxian. I probably mispronounced that a little bit. Chinese.
You did better than I would have.
I'm like, look. Well, it's the accents. It's Huo Long Jinxian.
Huo Long Jinxian.
Anyway. Oh, God. The colors.
Gryffindor.
We also got some purple in there.
And some teal.
When they asked what color scheme you wanted to go for, they said yes. And yet it works.
It's fabulous. Well, here's the thing. Here's regret. Because if you think about like the Chinese imperial courts and other stuff, like particularly when they need like the Han or the Ming or stuff like, they're very big into big, vibrant, and that looks cool.
That's why they did it, because the purple, gold, and red mixes with the flame effect.
It's a continual flame. I get
That's
it.
so good.
That is very creative.
I think that's a 10. I think you got another 10.
I wasn't sold at first, but the effects sold me on it. We're gonna go 10.
I think that's a 10. That's hard. That's hard. I like that. Next is Lee Blackwolf, Don Shenlong, a guardian sea dragon taking on human form to fight and bring back balance to the world.
Sea dragon.
Ooh. Well, I can't see what's going on here, really.
I think you gotta see because you got the water.
Oh, okay, I see
the head
him.
over
I
here.
see him, and that's someone being hit. Okay.
It's just nautical.
Nautical.
Love the water thing. The water lilies and the sword. So the blade was an excellent choice.
That is really good. All right. I think that's a 7 or 8.
I go 8.
8.
I like it.
All right. Next up. Hello, people. A bit late, was busy, but here is my Tiandi. He is Gao Lei, also called Bronze Dragon. He is a Sifu who was pulled out of retirement by the generals of the Wu Lin army. He now teaches future Tiandi for the conquest of Heathmore. Okay.
Sensei coming in.
Or Sifu.
Shifu. That's right.
Because in Chinese, the master teacher is called Sifu.
You are correct.
He looks good being a wise master kind of archetype, but I think he's a little too plain.
Yep.
I love the bronze kind of look you've given him, but I think he's a little too plain.
A lot of it makes it look like it's leather.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with 6 on this one, 6 or 7.
I think 6.
Yeah. All right, next up. Ma Sheng, bandit to mercenary. Okay.
How often that transition happens?
Okay.
It's clean. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I'll go with a 6 on this one too.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Next up, Rosa gives us aiming to get last place with my Rep 1 Tiandi.
Aiming to get last place. Well, I don't know, maybe. Well, actually, I kind of like it.
Doesn't look bad, but it is very plain.
Yeah, it's just Rep
But
1,
since you
so-
wanted to get last place, I'm afraid we're going to have to give this a 1. I'm sorry, you know. So I'm sorry you have to get a 1 because you wanted last place. So
we're just gonna
I'm going to give you exactly what you asked for.
It's like,
because,
no, not like this.
because I care about giving you what you seek. All right, next is Ducky. All right.
Quack.
Oh, wow. The purple kind of pops. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. I like the purple explosion here. That's trying to get... Oh, okay. Is that it? Okay. I think that's a 9.
I think that's a 9 too.
That's a 9 for me. That looks really good.
I might have just changed a little bit of like how the cape looks because the whole thing looks very good.
Well, it looks really good. I think my problem is that purple and red do clash and don't meld very well.
Well, not only that, but like if you look over at the cape itself, the ornamentation, like the some of it doesn't look like it. It kind of clashes with the Chinese theme they're going for. A little bit.
I would also say that my other problem is the sword here.
Yeah.
Notice the sword, the yellow here kind of throws
The
me off
purple
a
of
bit.
it works, I think, well, but yeah,
It doesn't look bad at all. I do like it.
definitely like it. Just tweak a few things.
All right, next is Don. Wait, didn't we do this one?
Yeah, I thought we did this.
I,
One.
hold on.
Did
Did
it
they y'all submit it
Did they
twice?
Did they accidentally upload
Yeah,
it twice?
it looks like you submitted this twice. Yeah, we're not grading this a second time, bro. Delete this one. You cannot upload twice. Right.
Nice try.
Thong Ho, the fiery bastard bird of trade. I've been called many things, seldom have they been positive. Cowardly, honorless, backstabbing, conniving. You get the point. They look down upon me like vermin, and yet they purchase my wares. Truth is, even if I'm not a skilled swordsman or an honest man, I'm gifted in the only skill a man could need, improvisation. I could be outsized, outnumbered, and even outgunned, but give me space, and I'll rise from the ashes of damnation and deliver you what was promised for a price.
He's
All
a
right.
businessman. A businessman.
It's a good business.
It's just good business.
Nice, nice.
And I set fire to the grill. Watch it burn.
Oh, I get it, because he's by a market stall. I like it.
Very clever on the photography then. He's breakdancing.
Breakdance.
Oh, that's a good shot.
That is a great shot. How'd you work that out? Because I don't think you normally get commanders up there. How'd you do that?
That's wild.
Wow, that's cool.
How kind of the officers to do a gravity check.
All right. I think that's an 8. 8 or 9?
8, definite 8.
All right, 8 it is.
Is
Oh,
it?
and that was the last one. All right, so that was all of them. Wow, guys, these were really good.
Yeah, a lot of standouts.
A lot of standouts. Y'all did really good, and I know that Tiandi isn't the most popular of the Vanguards, so I'm glad we got as many as we did. But now we got to delete all the ones that were not 10. So let's go through, and while I delete, Lark, keep an eye on chat, see if anyone has any questions or...
Comments or concerns? Oh, one thing you can talk about is someone was confused about what the Yellow Turban Rebellion was.
The Yellow Turban Rebellion was a massive rebellion that took place near the end of the Han Dynasty. So basically what happened was, you got to understand, the mandate of heaven is this thing that the Chinese believed in, that was the idea that heaven will always bring about the rightful imperial line to rule China, but if ever they lose favor with heaven and lose that mandate, then they'll suffer natural disasters, they'll suffer plagues, they'll suffer wars and stuff like that. And so the Han Dynasty emperor, well, it's complicated what was going on in the imperial palace at the time, so we'll leave that for another day. But what happened was, you had these people, these disenfranchised individuals who believed the mandate of heaven needs to be satisfied, and we're going to rise up and see it satisfied. And you had rebellions basically popping up all over China, just tons of disenfranchised people, angry peasants, angry mercenaries, just all these people really upset with what was going on. And what happened was, it got to be so big and so out of control, the emperor and the eunuchs with him basically said, okay, you know what? We can't put this down ourselves. And so they gave power to the regional warlords. Hey, we're letting you off the chain. Go do what you need to do to put down the rebellion. And they did, but that led to a consequence. Now the warlords had more freedom, and they're like, okay, we now have freedom. Let's take over China. And so that led to very much China's version of the Warring States period, where the different warlords of China started fighting each other to rule China and take over, which eventually led to the Three Kingdoms period, where you had 3 warlords who were basically tied for domination, which is one of the most popular portions of Chinese history that has been popularized today. It's much more complicated than what I said here, but we'd probably need a whole video to go down everything that happened in the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So, hope that helps. Does that help?
I think that does. So that's what kickstarted the Three Kingdoms, pretty much. Yeah.
Essentially, because you had 3 warlords who basically
Rose above the rest.
And took control of their own specific parts of China.
I forget what the names of the. I know Xiao Xiao was one.
Cao Cao was one. Liu Bei. No, Lu Bu was not close, but Liu Bei. Sun Quan. Sun Quan.
Wasn't his father Sun Ce?
I'll need to look it up again. I can't remember his father's name.
Because if I recall, like the father started leading the family, and then he died. The son took over at the Battle of Red Cliffs, if I recall.
It wasn't at the Battle of Red Cliffs. It was a little before that.
Okay.
All right. So that is all the 10s, I believe.
How many
we
got?
have 5 10s, so we've got to delete 1. We got to narrow it down to 4. All right, so let's decide. So you and me got to decide. So this green room from CHS. It does look good. Okay, next one. Okay. This Vampire Dark Lord.
We got to keep the Vampire. Man.
Yeah, we got to keep this one. We'll keep this one. Okay, I think we might need to get rid of this one just because we had a hard time giving this one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So this one, as much as I like it, we will go ahead and knock this one out because we had to really rationalize giving it a 10, and if we have to rationalize that much, it might not deserve it.
Yep.
All right, so that gives us our 4.
We got 4 bangers right here.
All right, so we are now going to release a poll. So I'll release it right here.
We might even release some other brands of Europeans.
Which Tiandi wins? And I will label them as such. We have Jia Hao, the green. I'm just adding these so that they're a little bit easier to remember. Fuxi, the Vampire Lord.
Always love to see a Chinese vampire in there.
Okay. Ziwang Jinru, the Tiger. And then this option.
Huanglo Jingxin.
Huo Long Jing Shen. The colorful. All right. And begin poll. We will give you 5 minutes to vote, and I will scroll through all these again. So first up, Jiao Hao. Jia Hao.
Quisp.
Looks very crisp. I love the golden green. Then Fu Xi, Vampire Lord.
That's a Vampire Lord you can set your watch to right there.
That just looks so good. That just looks so good. All right. Then we have Si Wang Jinru.
Walking right out of the Three Kingdoms period right there.
The ornament alone does it for me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then Huo Long Jingshen.
Can say never saw
What
it.
I love is that effect. That looks so good.
Absolutely. Talk to the hand.
Okay. Still got 3 minutes.
And only 11 of you have voted. There's
Come
more
on,
of
guys.
you in
There's
there.
29 of you in chat right now. Come on. Everybody vote. Everybody vote.
This is managed democracy. You don't get a choice. But there you go. 14. 3 people got the message.
Come on, guys.
They're like, it's a big decision. Can't blow Tiandi.
Well, some of them might have been waiting on me to scroll through them again. This is Fu Xi, the Vampire Lord again. This is Xi Wang Jinru.
All right, half of you have voted. The other half, it is time to make up thy mind.
Got 2 minutes left.
Oh, 6 more people just dropped in. All right, you got to be voting.
Gotta be voting, guys. We're scrolling through these. We gotta decide a winner. We'll start at the top one more time. Jia Hao. All right. Fu Xi. Si Wang Jinru. And Huo Long Jingren.
All right, got 21 votes in. 12 of you need to figure it out.
Got 1 minute left. I don't know, man. I really like this one. I feel like if I were voting, I'd vote for this one.
I see. If I were voting, I might have to go vampire.
My biggest problem, and this is gonna sound bad. I know that we gave it a 10, but I think my biggest problem is the front is so bare. But at the same time, it's not completely bare. Like, we've got the standards and the cape done.
Got standard cape done.
So I'm not gonna say that it's completely bare. I mean, we gave it a 10, and it deserves a 10. But at the same time, I'm just looking at these others and like, damn, these people cooked. This is why this is so hard. It's so hard to pick a favorite. That's why I let you guys vote. All right, time is officially up. Time is officially up. Y'all had your chance. Ending poll. And the winner is Fushi the Vampire Lord with 33% of the votes.
All right.
Nice. All right. Well, good job, Jia Hao. Jia Hao, I think, was actually holding the lead for a while. So, well done there. Then, good job, Siwang Jinru. That was phenomenally done. Very well done. And finally, I'm so sorry, Huanglong Jingshen. I think you deserve to win, in my opinion. But the audience has spoken.
Democracy.
Democracy forever. So I'm sorry. Have a good one. Thank you so much. And the winner is Fushi the Vampire Lord.
Well done.
Excellently done. Very well done. That was awesome. I will be releasing the announced winner once we're done here. Tomorrow, I will open up the next one, which, let me check the announcements. Next up will be Warmonger. Warmonger will be next. I will be making all the updates later, and we will start the Warmonger fashion contest submissions tomorrow, so look forward to that. And to everyone who participated, thank you again. Absolutely awesome to have y'all do this. I enjoy this series. And Lark, we don't have anything going on Saturday, do we? Next Saturday?
No, I don't believe so.
Then we should both be back to judge those again. So thank you all so much. And I think that's where we'll close things out. Have a good one, guys. And I will see you. I might stream tonight. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Have a good one, fellas.